Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are going to see a paper presentation topic. Okay, if you are going to participate in any of the paper presentation events, it is the best concept or best topic to be chosen, right? We are going to see how to present and everything. The power of blockchain. First, before giving your PowerPoint presentation, first you have to introduce yourself, right? Now I am going to present my paper presentation PPT in front of you. Okay, first you have to introduce yourself and you have to tell your greetings to your faculty. Okay, you have to start in this way. A warm good morning to respected sir or my dear friends. I am Santoshi Rupa. Today I am here to say a few words on power of blockchain. Okay, in this way you have to introduce yourself. Now in this PPT we are going to see what is blockchain, how does it works, and blockchain decentralization and blockchain transparency, what not, many more. Okay, blockchain, is it that next big thing? Yes, of course. Well, stick around, you are going to see many more things in this PPT. Before going to know what is blockchain and everything, let us consider a scenario. Let A is transferring 10 rupees to B and B is transferring 11 rupees to A. Now, are you wondering where these transactions data get noted, or where does it stored? These transaction details and these employees bank details are under the centralized system called bank has these all details with it. If you want to get the copy or a print, you can print it on your bank book, right? But the original details are stored with the centralized system called bank. Now consider a case, what if the bank server got crashed, then your transaction details uh, uh, might be might be crashed. Okay, and what if the transaction details or the data got hacked and it is altered, then the company might be, or the people might be facing many more problems, because this is all because the centralized system bank has these all details with it. Okay, the centralized system, due to this centralized system, these are the things can be happen, and the bank can theoretically adjust the transaction histories, and bank server crash could halt all the transactions, and we need to pay the transaction charges because it is a centralized system. It is the mediator between the A and B. Now let us see another scenario without the centralized system called bank. Okay, without this we are going to consider another scenario. Let A is transferring 10 rupees to B and B is transferring 11 rupees to A. Now there is no centralized system, so where do these transaction details will be stored? With this individual and this individual too. And what if A alters the transaction details and tells that I have given 20 rupees to B, and what if the B alters the content and tells that she doesn't receive any of the money from the A? In this case we are going to include many more people in our transactions, in our link. Okay, now let us consider CEDF also in this scenario. Now every transaction details, because these are in a company. Consider this is a company, these transaction details are with everyone. Okay, everyone has a copy with them. Now if A alters the content, also remaining eyes are on it and they says no, it is wrong and these details are only correct. Okay, everyone can have a copy as well as their data, and once fabricated, remaining has a copy, and it is immutable, decentralized and transparency. This is the where decentralized word came into picture. Okay, decentralized means that control and decision making are distributed across a network rather than being managed by a single authority. In decentralized system, data, resources, operations are spread out among nodes and making the system more secure and transparent and resistant to failure or manipulation. Okay, this is where the blockchain technology is working on. Okay, blockchain is a decentralized distributed digital ledger that records transactions across multiple computers in a way that ensures data is secure, transparent, and tamper proofed. Each record is a block linked to previous one, forming a chain, making it nearly impossible to alter any information without changing all subsequent blocks. Okay, I hope you are still confused, right? You are still confused. Now let me give a simple example. Now A is transferring money to B. Okay, this is a one transaction. This one transaction forms a block. Okay, this block has a data. The data consists of transaction details and accounts of A and B. Now what is hash? These details using hash function forms a hash code, and this hash code is a unique from each and every block. Okay, now this block has a data and hash. Okay, hash code. Now B is transferring few money with the C. Now this is another transaction. Now it forms another block. Now there will be a linkage between previous block and this block with the hash of previous block. Okay, in this way they are chained together. Okay, every block has a data and hash code of that respective block and previous hash code of previous block. Okay, in this way the blockchain got formed, and it is very hard to break the link, because in order to break the link you have to hack the data and you have to modify the data. If you modify the data will produce another hash code, and another hash code will be formed, and the hash code of this block and this block doesn't match anymore, and the breakage of link occurs. Okay, so that everyone in the group will find out that something is wrong in the group, and if the data got hacked, everybody get alerted. Okay, in this way the blockchain technology works on. Then what if you feel our data is not it is not in private? Okay, what if you feel our data is seen by everyone? Then they came up with another idea, that private blockchain, public blockchain, and consortium blockchain and hybrid blockchain. In private blockchain can be accessed by only limited number of participants, whereas in public blockchain allows only network participants to do transactions within the block system. Consortium blockchain means can be defined as a combination of hybrid of private and public blockchains. Like in a company, only few managers have to see few data, and the customer should view and the data, and your co-workers should view and the data. In this way you are going to use consortium blockchain. Hybrid blockchain means the visibility of the chain can be limited to validators, viewable to authorized individuals. In this way you are going to protect your privacy. Okay, in this way the blockchain works. Then how does the blockchain works and what problems it was designed to solve? See, for every invention or for every technology there might be some problems it was designed to solve. So what are the problems means? Those are centralized control and lack of transparency, data tampering, intermediate dependency, and security vulnerabilities and trust issues. Centralized control means our traditional system relies on central authority like banks, which can be slow, expensive, and prone to corruption, whereas blockchain is decentralized control. Okay, lack of transparency means many systems operate behind the closed doors. Right now blockchain creates a public transparent ledger that everyone can verify. And data tampering means once the data is recorded in the blockchain it can't be easily altered. This prevents fraud and unauthorized changes. And intermediary dependency means many processes like cross-border payments require middlemen, adding delays and cost. Blockchain allows peer-to-peer transactions without any intermediaries. Like if you want to transfer money from India to Japan, okay, if you want to make your money in the Japan, then you should someone should be in middle in order to transfer your money. But coming to this blockchain technology, you can use bitcoin cryptocurrency. Using that, you can without any intermediate persons or without any middle charges, you can directly transfer your money from Indian account to the Japan account. Okay, in that way it can prevent the intermediary dependency. And security vulnerabilities means centralized databases are more vulnerable to hacking, whereas blockchain is distributed nature makes it more secure. Trust issues, parties often do not trust each other in businesses. Blockchain ensures that trust cryptographic proof instead of relying on third party. Okay, blockchain technology is a solution for the problem of centralization. And why is it blockchain? Because it consists of series of blocks that store transaction data. These blocks are linked together in a chain using cryptographic hashes, ensuring security and immutability. This is continuous chain of blocks forms a secure, transparent digital ledger. Okay. And the blockchain elements are P2P network, cryptography, and consequences mechanism, and distributed ledger. P2P network means it is a decentralized network where computers or nodes communicate directly without the central authority, ensuring security and transparency. Cryptography uses the encryption techniques like hashing and digital signatures to secure transactions, ensuring data integrity and preventing fraud. See, you can use symmetric key and cryptography, asymmetric key cryptography, and hashing. This cryptography is the main building block of this blockchain. And consequence mechanism means proof of work. See, if if you are telling that in a blockchain, if you are a member of the blockchain and you are telling that some data is altered or wrong, then remaining everybody in the group should prove it, should approve it. So that is the proof of work. Okay, that is a process like where nodes agree on the validity of transactions before adding them into the blockchain. Okay, before adding something into the blockchain, everyone should approve it. That is the proof of work. And what do they get by approving it? Means they will get some bitcoins like that. Okay, they will get their charges of their work. Okay, distributed ledger is a shared and unchangeable database that records transactions across multiple nodes, making the system transparent and tamper proof. Okay, now there are many more applications of this blockchain. It is very interesting thing coming to the applications. Okay, patent data management and online voting, drug traceability, land registry, know your customer, and trade finance, bitcoin, odometer fraud, what not, many more. Okay, let us see the applications. In this application, patent data management, this patent records are encrypted and stored on a decentralized blockchain, preventing unauthorized access. Okay, he stores his health data in a blockchain. Now he can access, you can only access his data. And if you want to share shared ledger, if you want to share with doctors, he can use his fingerprint as a hash code, and the doctors will verify the data, and through the wallet he will pay the money. Okay, in this way. And only authorized doctors or patents with private keys can view and update the data. Any changes to the records are time stamped and visible and ensuring trust. Okay, and patent can securely share their medical history with hospitals or insecurity companies. And once added, data can't be altered, protecting against the fraud or data tampering. Consider a scenario like, let me give you a thing, why do we need this one? Okay, so that you can agree with me. See, let us consider if he is a person, he is a regular person to a hospital A. Okay, he is regular to hospital A. Now hospital A has all his data, all his health data with them. Now there is another day he met with an accident and he is hospitalized in hospital B. Now his hospital B want his health history. Now he requests hospital A to give his health health history. What if the hospital A tells that we need money to in order to share your details, and we due to the privacy matters we don't share your details. What if the hospital A tells in that way? He can't do anything, right? So in this way, in because of this reason, because of that central authority, he needs a blockchain where he can store his own details. He might not be the creator of blockchain. He might buy like cloud servers, where we are buying private cloud, public cloud. In that way he can buy the private blockchain from the blockchain technician, the one who implements blockchain. Okay, in that way the normal people can also buy the blockchains. Okay, private blockchains like private cloud, where we are buying that. Okay, in that way it happens. This is patent data management, right? And drug traceability. Blockchain also plays a major role in drug traceability. Okay, each drug is recorded on the blockchain from production to distribution, ensuring the authenticity. Okay, all transactions and manufacturing, shipping, sales are time stamped and visible to authorized parties. Any attempt to alter the data or insert fake drugs is prevented by blockchain immutability. Pharmacies, hospitals, and regulators can verify drug origins and movements instantly. Patent can scan a QR code to check drugs authenticity and full journey. See, consider another situation here. During the corona period, we need many more medicines for us. But what if the mediators changes its expiry date? Okay, there might be chances, right? They might change the expired date and they might sell it. Okay, so in that situation we need to verify all the journey of that medicine. So here the blockchain plays a major role. Okay, the manufacturer produces a drugs and marks it with a unique code, and hash is produced. The information is stored on blockchain. Okay, the wholesaler verifies the origin of the product, and transaction between the manufacturer and wholesaler is added to the blockchain. And pharmacist verify the origin of the product. In that way the patent can also verify the origin of the product. Nobody can change or nobody can alter the manufacture and expiry date of the medicine, and nobody can alter the ingredients of the medicine, right? Okay, in that way the blockchain helps in drug traceability. And know your customer, in this case also blockchain helps very much. Customer identity data is encrypted and stored on a decentralized blockchain, and users complete KYC once, and authorized institutions can access verified data without repeated checks. Okay, repeated checks are reduced with the blockchain, and every access or update is recorded, ensuring accountability and preventing fraud. Banks and financial institutions instantly identifies, reducing time and cost. Customers have control over the over who can access their personal information using private keys. Okay, it offers highly immutable and detailed audit trail on all actions on KYC files. Okay, in that way blockchain helps. Whereas blockchain also helps in odometer fraud. Are you wondering how does it helps? Okay, what is odometer fraud means? It is a type of scam where a vehicle's odometer is tampered to show fewer miles than the car has actually traveled. If it is showing like that, it is indication that the car is in good quality. This makes the car appear newer and increases its resale value, deceiving buyers into paying more for a vehicle that might have insignificant wear and tear. Its mileage can be recorded on the blockchain. Okay, how can you prevent with using the blockchain means? See, okay, blockchain technology can combat odometer fraud by creating a secure, immutable and transparent ledger on the vehicle data. Each time the car undergoes maintenance, its mileage can be recorded on the blockchain. Since the blockchain records cannot be altered or deleted, any attempt to tamper with the odometer would be evident. Okay, the data isn't stored by a single entity like a car dealership, but distributed across multiple nodes, making it nearly impossible for someone to manipulate all copies of the record. Smart contracts can automatically update mileage every time a car is served or inspected, respected, ensuring real-time transparent data recording. Blockchain can store not only just mileage but the entire history of vehicle ownership, accident reports, and services records, giving buyers full transparency. The vehicles equipped with IoT sensors can directly record the odometer reading onto the blockchain, removing any manual entry and reducing the fraud risk. In this way, the blockchain helps. The blockchain prevents the altering the content, and for every time the car undergoes services, it maintains a record, and each record forms a block and they are chained together, and any customer who is buying that particular car can view its history. Okay, in that way it is preventing odometer fraud. Okay, and blockchain in loan management is, okay, transparent records. All loan applications, approvals, and repayments are recorded on a secure blockchain ledger. Automates loan agreements, frauds are distributed, and repayments are triggered based on the predefined conditions. Okay, faster approval, it confirms fast approval, and fraud prevention also. Okay, and what are the advantages? Means accuracy of the chain, cost reductions, decentralization, efficiency, transactions, private transactions, transparency, and security. Okay, transactions are verified by multiple computers, minimizing the human error. Okay, eliminates the third party intermediaries and reducing fees. I have already told you in the bank example, right? You are eliminating the bank charges, bank transaction charges, and data is spread across the networks, making it hard to tamper with. And transaction processes 24 by 7, unlike the traditional banks. Validated transactions are immutable and linked via cryptography hashes. Okay, hash code, if you are going to alter the data, then hash code varies and the breakage of link occurs. Okay, and provides access to financial systems for the unbanked, right? And where there are advantages, there are disadvantages too, right? It is highly cost, initial cost is very high, requires significant computational charges, bitcoin energy consumption. Okay, and speed limitations, can process a fewer transactions per second compared to traditional systems, because for every transaction it should form a block and hash code, and it should be linked, right? So it takes some time. And illegal activity, see where there is no centralized system, there is also a thing of exporting. Okay, exporting something by without the authorized one. Okay, see, like black marketing, drugs exporting, importing, in that illegal activities are minimal with the help of blockchain. Okay, blockchain limits the network and congestion, remaining challenges. Okay, and privacy also matters. Okay, conclusion, blockchain safeguards all information and exchanges, enables better connectivity among the various platforms. And finally, thank you. If you feel this presentation very informative, please hit a like and subscribe to my channel, so that it helps me to do more and more videos for you. And select the best topic for your paper presentation concept. See, 3D printing is also very good. Okay, and blue brain technology is also very much a interesting topic. In last year, I have presented blue brain technology in my college, and I have won the second prize also. Okay, in this year I have won a certificate, because I'm fourth year right now, so I have won only certificate for this topic. If you feel this topic as interesting, please put it in comment section. This is the thing with the blockchain technology, right? I hope you got it. Okay, the power of blockchain. Do you feel blockchain is powerful, right? Okay, put it in comment section what you are thinking. Thank you.